Are you currently struggling with back acne? If so, I'm a cosmetic chemist. Let me give you my tips, tricks, and product recommendations. My first tip is to put down your regular body wash and pick up either a benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid based body wash. So let's start off with benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide is a really great acne treatment. What it does is target the acne causing bacteria and help to kill it off, and it also encourages skin cell turnover. How to use this: apply this on your back 2 to 3 times a week when you're in the shower. Make sure you're leaving it on your back for at least 2 minutes to let it do what it needs to do, and then rinse off with water. Panoxyl currently do a 4% and a 10% benzoyl peroxide wash. I wouldn't go as far as to use the 10% benzoyl peroxide because benzoyl peroxide is quite strong and we want to mitigate any irritating side effects. And also to note, make sure that you are using white towels to dry yourself afterwards because benzoyl peroxide does have a bleaching ability, so don't ruin your nice towels when you use this. Okay, now moving on to a salicylic acid based body wash. Like I said, you don't need both, you can just use one or the other, so whichever one your skin tolerates the best. For salicylic acid, I highly recommend this one from CeraVe. This is their body wash specifically for rough and bumpy skin, but it is also very good for back acne because it contains salicylic acid. We all know what salicylic acid does. It is a chemical exfoliant, but more specifically, it's an oil-soluble chemical exfoliant, so it's able to go deeper into the pore, unclog the pore. It also has antibacterial action, and it also has anti-inflammatory action. As for usage, 2 to 3 times is enough. Don't overdo it. Make sure that you're letting it sit on your skin before you rinse it off to get the benefits from the salicylic acid in this body wash. Tip number 2 is skip your physical exfoliation. Too much physical exfoliation is not good, and you probably know by now if you're struggling with back acne for a long time, the more you scrub it, nothing really happens. So put down those physical exfoliants as well as your loofahs and rely on chemical exfoliants and benzoyl peroxide to do the trick. Also, a quick side note on loofahs, these are just harboring all this nasty bacteria and you're reintroducing it every time you wash your skin. So I wouldn't recommend something like this. If you do want to give a mild physical exfoliation and you're struggling to reach the center of your back, I do highly recommend those African net sponge cloths. They are a lot better and they're also longer, so you can really reach the center of your back. Tip number 3 is specifically for those who do a lot of exercise or maybe you sweat a lot. You probably will benefit from using some sort of salicylic acid body spray. This is a spray salicylic acid that you can use and do it yourself, and it will get to the area where it needs to go. Naturium is widely available in the US. This is their 2% salicylic acid body spray. Another recommendation, quite affordable. This is from the brand Acne and is quite readily available here in the UK. Also have this affordable Korean skincare option. This is salicylic acid with arbutin. Arbutin is great for targeting hyperpigmentation. So if you're struggling with both back acne as well as hyperpigmentation, then you can give this spray a try. Final tip for back acne is to make sure that you're not skipping moisturizing your back. So this might sound really counterintuitive, but you still need to moisturize your back, especially if your back acne is a result of over dryness or over oiliness. Moisturizers are going to help balance your hydration levels and your sebum levels, which will inevitably help with your back acne. Now, the key here is to choose the right lotion for your skin. So if you do lean on the dry side, make sure you're picking a thicker moisturizer with natural moisturizing factors like ceramides. And if you have more oily skin on your back, then look for something that says lotion, which is going to be a lot more lightweight on the skin. And also look for ingredients like urea and salicylic acid. So this one is from Eucerin. This is their 10% urea lotion, contains 10% urea, is amazing for all skin types, and it's just a great staple moisturizer. If you went the benzoyl peroxide option for your body wash, then you probably can incorporate a salicylic acid body lotion. There's so many affordable options out here, but this one is from Q&A. This is their salicylic acid smoothing lotion, really affordable, really effective. Back to another recommendation for Eucerin. If you want something a lot more lightweight, this is the daily hydration lotion. Again, really affordable, really effective, such a large size, it will last you ages. This is my final rec. This is for those who are struggling with hyperpigmentation on the back from back acne. This is the Good Molecules discoloration correcting body treatment, and it contains a derivative of tranexamic acid, which is going to help brighten the skin. I believe it also has niacinamide in here, which is going to help with minimizing the appearance of pores. My final tip is nothing to do with product recommendations, but how you wash yourself in the shower. If you're having a hair wash day, make sure you're washing thoroughly your conditioner off your skin. Make sure those conditioning agents that are on your hair are not transferring to your back and staying on there and sticking on the skin, because that can lead to clogged pores and irritation, which can potentially lead to breakouts. Make sure you're washing your conditioner off first and then combating your back acne with your back acne washes.